Now very
careful. You were not that conscious that night. Let me just tell you that.
I was, babe. Don't see. I was.
The night I'm talking about.
Which night?
The night that had the following day. I went to the hospital.
Oh, that you just realized you were pregnant?
No. The night of.
We didn't really do anything. Now we was in your mom's sitting room. Mom is Emma been sorry.
OMGs, OMGs.
Yeah, we got this.
OMGs.
That time again.
OMGs, OMGs, OMGs.
I'm Yetunde and dropping Mrs. OMG. My lovely husband, you know, in my OMG. And together you can call us the OMG. Sit back, relax, and sip your tea. We keep you company.
OMGs, 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 OMGs. Welcome to our channel, 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 OMGs. OMGs, 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 OMGs.
Hi everyone, thanks for watching our video. Today, but before we start, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and comment below. Say hi.
Yeah, we're back. And today, we'll talk about what we want to talk about today. Yeah, and that's why I'm just going to keep it brief, so it's going to be a relief, like you want to retrieve what you believe. And I'm going to tell you right now that it's just your brethren, EmmaOhmaGod. So yeah, that's what it do.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Yetunde. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're good.
Oh Lord.
Welcome. What are we talking about today, Manuel?
Oh my God. Yeah, what we couldn't talk about last week because you didn't protect me, So married, sex during pregnancy, yeah.
Okay. What was sex like during pregnancy? Let's just get straight into it. For the most part, we actually couldn't really do it because pregnancy for me, I was actually not high risk, but it was a very sensitive pregnancy. So yeah, it was. I wasn't. So in the early stages, we were warned actually that we should not have sex. And I had to be on bed rest at some points as well. So that was a dry spell. And then towards the end, I would have it. That was alright. Towards the end, but my belly was big. It was getting in the way, and my hormones are all over the place. So most times I was just even too tired to even think about sex. So yeah, it's not for me. It wasn't the most exciting. I know they say that sometimes you feel really horny at some point. I can't think of a better word. But what other word can I use that is more polite than horny? I think I did at certain points, but not enough to really go through with it.
So what's that?
No, you don't understand.
That's not ping.
No, you don't understand pregnancy.
By the way, if you don't have any words used for horny, just say ping. Sometimes you feel ping. Is horn. That's if you press the horn. So
wow.
My body is feeling ping. So the pattern will.
For the moment, like it's feeling ping, like it will feel ping, and then I'll get over it, and that was that. But some people they feel
ping be that.
I know some women they feel ping, like constantly, and they love it. But when you do have it, it's nice. It's actually quite nice. I feel like I'm talking about a meal, but it's actually nice, actually. But yeah, we weren't getting much action.
Anyways, from the guy's perspective.
From your perspective.
Sex during pregnancy, sacrifice. That's like for the guy. Don't even think about yourself. Do you understand? You don't even need to reach your destination. It's not for you. You get it? Because first of all, you are scared. So when I say I'm talking about me.
Yeah.
And I feel that's how every guy is, except, no, really, I feel that's how calm down. Is it your talk? Let me talk my talk. I feel that's how every guy is, except the tall body doctors. What's their name again?
Gynecologist.
The gynecologist. Those ones, they already know what's going. Do you understand?
Really?
You have gynaed every other person's wife. So your wife is.
You have gynaed.
Do you understand? You already know how these things work. So you know where you need to go with what.
gynaed.
You know what direction to face. You know where the baby's head is. So do you understand? But we guys, that we are not the gyners. We are just guys. First time dads, and that's generally because first time dad does not mean you have experience as a second time dad, because I hear most times they are even usually different, you know. So you are conscious that I don't know, are you sure we should do this?
Different than your conscious.
And it now depends on if you are really like very benevolent with size like me, you understand? You are now very careful.
You were not that conscious that night. Let me just tell you that.
I was, babe. Don't say I was.
The night I'm talking about.
Which night?
The night that I had the following day I went to the hospital.
Oh, that you just realized you were pregnant?
No. The night of.
We didn't really do anything now. We was in your mom's sitting room. Mom is Emma been sorry. Was in your mom's sitting room now. And no, just as we were about to start, your mom's car came outside. We did. I remember. Babe, don't worry. That's what I'm saying, that you remember, but I don't really remember.
I remember.
Because it's usually for them. Like I was sacrificing. Do you understand? Don't talk into my talk. Like you are just buttressing my point. You remember, it was really nice, yeah. No, it wasn't. But do you understand? Because the focus is like I'm so conscious. Like I said, I'm like, if you are blessed with size like me, for instance, you are conscious that I don't want to be knocking this baby's head. Where do we? Do you understand?
This is crude.
How is it crude? What's crude?
Like, who cares about what size? Who's talking about that?
What did I do? What did I say? I'm talking to the men. I'm not talking to the women. I'm talking to the men. Do you understand? Because you're conscious. You are conscious, especially you. You know the times that you used to say that, oh, they want to enjoy your womb, like they are feeling it in your throat. All those, you always you said those things. Like you used to you used to say that the few, at least okay, when it happened, and do you understand? Like the few times, because that's the first time when. The few times I tried to try, you used to say that, you are feeling me in your throat. You are feeling me in your womb. Do you understand? And if you are feeling me in your womb, and our baby is in your womb, do you want me to wound our baby? Babe, do you understand? So, do you want to talk my talk for me?
Can I just say that's a lie? But go on.
Okay. If you do any more talking to my talk, I'm not talking again, and you talk this whole thing by yourself. Because you have talked, and I'm talking my own. Do you understand? So, as guys, generally, we are actually usually scared. You know, especially if you are adventurous again. Do you understand? Like, you know, flipping, all those, you don't know where to move what to, do you understand? So it's mostly, at least the way I was, and I'm really very serious now, it's usually when she wants it, which is rare, you know, but whenever she now eventually wants it, it's just according to how she wants it. It's not easy, but I try to just shut myself out of it because I was really scared. Like, it's the same way when I first carried our daughter. And when I carried my sister, the first time I ever carried a day-old baby was when I carried my sister's daughter back then. It felt like you were carrying a tissue paper. It was so, it's as if you can squeeze, you are so scared that I don't want to crush this baby's bone or something. Do you understand? So,
I want the Hulk.
It's scary. It's very, very scary carrying a day-old baby like that. I give it to mothers. You now, when I saw your mom holding her like this and bathing her, I just flip her upstairs. Do you understand? You know, so it's the same way during pregnancy because you are like, and that's why I said, but that's why I brought up gynaes, because the thought in my mind, and I believe in most guys' minds, can be so funny. It almost feels as you enter, is the baby that is next to the.
It's so far.
That's why I'm telling you how we feel. I'm not telling you the reality. So it's almost as if as you are entering, you are knocking the baby's head. Do you understand? Like, and you like anything can just happen. Although they said. I heard people talk about it that sex is actually really good during pregnancy and is helpful. That's not how I see it. Do you understand?
When you're in the last trimester, which, you know, it does help to, for example, if like the baby's taking time to be ready to come, it can help induce labor. So
most of the feeling for me, I usually really feel scared. Yeah, I feel like obviously having an intercourse, I'll get turned on and everything, but it's not the normal turning on. Do you understand? It's a very cautious turning on. Do you understand? So that's why I say it's sacrifice, because it's just okay to make this lady happy, give her what she wants.
Make her happy.
Yeah, because the whole pregnancy period for me, that's all it was about. Because I don't know how you are feeling.
Man, I don't know. I could have done without it though.
I'm not just talking of sex now. Okay. I just said the whole pregnancy period.
I'm talking about the pregnancy period because Remember, I was too tired.
That's why I just like when I say the whole pregnancy period. Now I've left sex. I'm like the whole pregnancy period for me. I was focused on just making you happy with whatever you wanted because I didn't know how you were feeling. You were just scaring me. You know, in the middle of the night, you say your back is paining you. We need to buy this kind of pillow. We need to buy this kind of bed. Do you understand? Like you need to eat some wet thing at some wet times. It was a very crazy experience for me, and I had no what?
Burger and chips, that was the thing.
Very weird stuff. It wasn't burger. There was one time.
It was McDonald's.
Exactly, McDonald's in Nigeria. Are you kidding me? Do you understand? In the midnight. Like there's no even flight. Let's even say I have private jet, I have money. There's no flights going to London in the midnight. How do I do this? Do you understand? So it's usually scary. So normally I'm already scared. Normally in life, you are now bringing sex into it, which is once in a blue moon you want and everything. And you yourself, this was our beginning stage. This was when we now just started having sex. Do you understand? So we've not. So the memory of sex during pregnancy I have is sacrifice. Do you understand? It's nothing about the husband and all for the wife. And when I say all for the wife, it doesn't mean that the wife is necessarily enjoying it. I'm not talking on behalf of the wife. I'm talking from the perspective of the husband to the wife that I'm doing it all for you. I'm laying it out there. How do you want it? What do you want? Do you want my head? What do you need? Do you understand? Okay, is that it? So most of it.
You're very accommodating. You try to.
It's do you get like it's just to make and it's because I was scared. Do you understand? It's scary. Like pregnancy for a man is scary.
You never sexed a pregnant lady.
Why would I? Why would I have sex a pregnant lady? I'm saying. So even proud to that time, I didn't even know that we're supposed to sex a pregnant, your pregnant wife. I just thought once you get pregnant, that's the end of it.
Wow, no.
You understand? So now I don't even know. Like when we have the next pregnancy, I don't know how it's going to be. The Lord will leave us. It's very. I'm telling you.
He will lead us.
Lord will not leave us in Jesus' name. Did I say leave us? God will lead us in the name of God. It's really very. The whole pregnancy period is a scary period for the husband. I dare to say, but husbands, if you have so any husband that have another opinion, please drop it. But from my experience, which is just one, which is I might be wrong. I feel it's really, really scary.
I think it's because of the kind of pregnancy that we had. I think the kind of pregnancy can determine how relaxed. Obviously, if the wife is fine and she's relaxed and she's having a good pregnancy, it will be fine for the husband. I think that some husbands are cautious, but unless it's because I had gone into hospital, there were various factors that brought fear. But if I was fine. But it's hard to say because we didn't have that opportunity. But
because I know a few of my friends and everything, if like they are always about, and that you see it in films too. Like when the woman is jumping around dancing, I'm okay. No, don't want, because you are the one that knows how you are feeling. I don't know how you are feeling. What I see is this big belly, and I know there's a human being in this big belly. So the way you are turning, the head is eating your rib. Like, do you understand? It's crazy.
You can't even you can't. Yeah.
So personally, I don't think. From my experience, sex during pregnancy is not really the best for me. Do you understand?
But, and I've had some people that have said that their sex during pregnancy is amazing for them.
So that's why we're training to open. So share your experiences.
I hope that when I get pregnant next, we can do it and it'll be really nice.
And from my point of stand, you are the only one that's going to really, really enjoy it.
You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. Let's see.
See, remember picture our sex, the way our sex is normal.
Do you know why it's different? There were factors that were different.
No, I'm not saying pregnancy, our normal life sex. Do you understand? Try and push that into pregnancy and see me. See the way I am in our normal life sex. Can you see?
You're stressing me out.
So do you think I'll be able to do that during pregnancy?
Stressing me out. You have to be doing acrobatics.
Do you understand? You feel me? Like, so do you think all those all those gradients and tangents of your leg, I'll be able to do that during pregnancy? I won't. Do you understand? And that's me. Do you understand? So I will not be me. I will not be able to be me in that pregnancy because I'm scared. You feel me? So that's why I said it's really sacrificial. You feel me? So yeah.
But we'll find other ways. Thank God for the two positions that we can have during pregnancy. That's also something that's helpful. But it's still sacrificial. Sometimes people don't know what kind of, because people are so used to having doing missionary. You obviously can't do missionary when the person is pregnant. It's a mountain on a hill. Like what can you do? So it's good to find out other ways, other positions that you can.
Your position trial was that just your sideway? Oh man, it's your sacrifice. Do you understand? Now, when saying sacrifice does not mean that. Which other one? What?
I should do it.
You need pregnancy.
Yeah, I should. I'm not thinking like that.
But yeah, your idea of dog is different from the normal dog.
It was
Odo?
Odo. Actually once, but that, you know.
It did not go well. I'm sure it did not go well. There's no
Shay.
But it did. O'Shea? Do you understand? That's what I'm saying.
Don't marry me.
Oh God. You have to mute that. Turning sofa, she just said, you have to mute that one. That turning sofa, you just said, the first note of the turning sofa that you just said now is a very, very vulgar word in Yoruba. You say, right. That's the first note of the turning sofa. And if it's used outside music, it's very vulgar. So you can't be using that on this channel. Oh my God, she just said it again. You have to mute it again. Stop saying it's very vulgar. It's actually very, very, very extremely vulgar. It's been between me and you now. Oh God. That's the end. So yeah. My end note is not. It wasn't the best experience for me, but it doesn't mean that you are hungry and you are not satisfied and you need. It's just that's where you are right there, because both of you are in that pregnancy, and that's my cross-see part of the pregnancy. I'm like, okay, these few months, I'm not really going to enjoy sex the way I want it to be, and it's because of my mentality. Do you understand? So, because there can be talks that, if you are not enjoying from your wife, is that won't you want to look out? If you are in the same mental space that I'm at, which is getting this baby out peacefully, do you understand? That one will not even cross your mind, because you'll be like, what is this going even to bring? It's spiritual, is a deeper, do you understand? Yeah. So it's a lot of psychology going on. For me, I'm scared, I'm prayerful, I'm careful that I don't want to use my hand to so that's where my sexuality is during the whole stage of the pregnancy. And that's why as soon as you landed, it was as if I was merciless, because while you were still healing from your wound I was already, now please, now let's go, like, and you were not having it, because
obviously, like, it was, I had the surgery, so.
But it was still a first experience, because in my own mind, I'm like, as soon as this baby lands, thank God it's over and I can have what I want. Not knowing that we still have to wait for another how many weeks?
6 weeks.
Man.
6 weeks. So that means you traveled and you left and came back.
No, I was there. I was there when you gave birth. No.
I know, but you didn't stay for 6 weeks.
And I know, but the first 2 weeks, I didn't wait for. I already wanted as soon as we finished.
But you didn't get any before.
I didn't get any, and I didn't even get any. It was beyond 6 weeks before I got any. You get. So that's why that was a story that we are not ready to share. That's why I'm like, I ended up suffering more.
Hey guys.
Yeah, thank you for watching our video.
Thank you.
But before you leave, we are forgetting something.
Have you liked this video? Did you like this video?
Did you comment? Have you subscribed to our channel?
Subscribe. And did you hit the notification bell?
You have. Thank you so much. If you haven't, please just do, yeah?
Do that, please.
See you guys on the next video. Bye.
Family, get in the bathroom now.
Bye-bye.